Hello. Oh Lord, chat is spamming. No. I thought I fixed it before the stream started, but that means I'm going to start OBS. But oh no, I'll have to start my stream. So no. I mean restart, not start. I've already started. I can't restart it now that I've started. Maybe that fix helped. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those in between, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Not quite. Streaming live from the Houston, Texas sprawl, it's Flux Reversal coming at you with another segment of the Flux Reversal Show. It's approximately 6:27 p.m. Central Standard Time, February the 18th, 2026. Here with another segment of the news show. I was hoping of doing it earlier today, but I had to go adult. Had to go do some adulting. But yeah, so we're gonna get right into some news. I'm probably not gonna be on too long, but I had already prepared a news show, so I was gonna bring it to you. And there really isn't anything that happened during the day today from what I prepared earlier today. Koa just followed me an hour ago. Well, appreciate it. So one of the gimmicks I was supposed to do is bring you the news show, talk about the news, and your mom, fluxreversal.com, and then edit it while I was live. And I started out that way with the first news show, my first return news show, live on Kick. And refresh this setting. And a couple things occurred to me. I don't have my workflow down yet, so I wasn't like breezing through it. I say a lot. So when I get into the news show, I'm going to have to really articulate some things. Mo better. Because I spend a lot of time going, editing out, and lip smackins. Working on it. But another thing is YouTube algorithm doesn't like spam and spammy content and just like copy pasty type stuff. And so I'll go out of my way to not do that with the shorts version of the news show. And the whole point of the new show was to show you kind of tutorial how I edit and stuff and the tools I use afterwards to get it posted and stuff. But I really can't do that because of the summary style I do for the shorts. And I didn't want it to have like the video that I make, or at least the VOD, get triggered as spammy type stuff. But anyways, so I went ahead and prepared the short already ready to go. It's already posted. It's just not published. But I wanted to do that after I did my long form because that's kind of like the correct way to do it. So I'm probably not going to spend any time editing the videos today because I don't have as much time this evening. I may just cut it short and just do the news show. But yeah, fluxreversal.com. Ask your mom for all my links and socials. Like me, love me, follow me. If you want to show your support, I would really like you to do so on Kick. That's my preferred way right now. I'm really making the push for becoming Kick verified, and that requires an average of certain requirements over a 30-day period. The three remaining for me that I have is, 10 subscribers, which cost you money, active chatters, and followers, I think. I forget exactly what it is. Oh, here, let's do this. Kick info, or no, Kick and chat. Okay, Kick help for details. Yeah, I have to concur over a 30-day period. I need 10 subscribers, average of 50 viewers, and 100 unique chatters. So that's what I'm going for. I'm having a slow start. Slow start. That's right. That's right. That's right. Because I really hadn't like edited videos in a while, I was like here and there, and so my workflow will be more refined as I do more of these, and it'll be a lot quicker, not so time consuming. Because I really want to start making legit, actual tutorial videos about this stuff. All right, so without further ado, let's get into some news. What is here? What is here? Okay, turn some music down. All right, U.S. video game consumer spending predicted to reach $62.8 billion in 2026, and most of the reason they're saying is GTA 6 predicted launch, and 3% attributed to continued sales of Switch 2. I don't really buy that. But this is GameIndustry.biz. They are a reputable organization. So, yeah. Also, in gaming industry news, Anchor Point Studios set to break from NetEase and go independent. All right. Well, we got a story about a so-called independent studio today, and I don't know. Sometimes some of these endeavors break off, and they say they're indie, and they're really not totally indie. We'll find out a little bit about that today. It's a couple little chunks for your ear. There we go, some stuff. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Big deal. Netflix joins the fight against Seedance 2.0 with the streamer targeting AI-generated blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, Netflix is like, hey, we busted y'all's product stealing our shit. That ain't going to fly. Here's your cease and desist. Seedance. Here's your cease and desist. ByteDance. For real. Also, Warner Brothers, Paramount, and Disney. Yeah. So if this goes through, this is going to set a precedent for the usage of AI, and I think this needs to happen. I talked about my stance on AI at the last show and how I do use it and my usages of it. But shit like this and shit like the Tom Cruise deep fake shit, no, come on. All right. Sony's new tech can sniff out original songs and plagiarized AI-generated music. Yeah, so listen, there's a guy out there making YouTube videos about how much money he makes off his AI music channels on whatever streaming music platform. You're going to get busted. You're going to get busted. Here's another case of technology protecting artists, and I advocate that. Just like this article over here we just talked about. About Netflix and suing Seedance and the cease and desist. Yeah, it's the same thing. Now, there's only so much music that's palatable to the human ear, and so there's a limit where it's just not redundant. For example, like blues music, man, it's similar but different, and so there are chances where there be something that's exactly like something else, but it's not plagiarization. It's inspiration. It's not intentional plagiarization. And that's what a lot of people miss out on, this whole, there's a gray area where inspiration coincides with straight up plagiarization, and you got to be able to tell the difference. And I hope Sony's new tech that's supposed to detect this shit doesn't wrongfully do stuff like Amazon's DMCA monitoring of Twitch. This from Eurogamer. Unity boss claims engine next generative AI update. Basically, they have AI that can automatically generate a game based upon a verbal prompt or a text prompt. Just type it in. Now, if you know anything about writing prompts for AI, these motherfuckers have to be very articulate. So you can't just go, make me a cool fucking game, dog, blah, and it's going to spit it out a game. And you just have to take what it gets to that point. You have to be very articulate. But still, you're looking at a generation of some slop games. I mean, you look at Face Punch's S and X box that they're coming out with. It's already being accused of filling up the industry with slop games. You know, it's like the next level of Gary's Mod, coming from the guy that made Gary's Mod. And Rust and Face Punch do use Unity, and they're trying to get away from that, last we heard. That's a whole nother article in news from 2 years ago in Overflow. But yeah, there's too many games. There's like 30 games. Good games. That's the good games released a month, man. There's more games to be played than humans that can play them. All right, so there we go with the AI. The AI. Here we go. Oh, here, it's a great song, brah. Crimson Desert. You guys looking forward to Crimson Desert? I was looking forward to it when it's supposed to be like an open world MMO, RPG, multiplayer, PvP, kind of like its predecessor. But apparently it's not. It's going to be like a single player game, and it looks good from what I've seen. But Crimson Desert developers have stated that they use all real voice actors, making a strong stance against the usage of AI and giving people jobs. They also said this is a premium game. You pay once for it, whether it be a deluxe edition or whatever. That's how we're making our money. We're not doing cash shops. We're not doing microtransactions. We're not doing battle pass. You pay for it once. If you want, we make our money off the deluxe editions and anticipated DLCs and expansions that they said will be coming out. And it looks good, dude. It looks so good from what we've seen, but we really haven't seen any real gameplay of it currently. Everybody's like, where's the gameplay? Where's the gameplay? So we really haven't seen any gameplay about it yet. But yeah, taking a stance on AI by hiring real voice actors for its NPCs and whatnot. Yeah, that's what they said. That's a lot of voice actors. Yeah. You pay for it once and that's what you get. They said if you want gear and if you want loot, you got to go get it in game, brah. If you want that cool shit, you got to go earn it. Old school style. So yeah. Kind of makes me want to go play it, man. I'm looking for a single player game to get into. I've been messing around with Where Winds Meet, but I hate their fucking UI, bro. Not the game, but like their whole menus and submenus and submenus and submenus of submenus of submenus. So I don't know. It's my scratch, maybe. So, good news from Crimson Desert. Oh my God. Did you hear the news? Did you hear the news? Did you hear the news that Highguard was actually funded by Tencent? The supposedly indie studio supposedly funded by Tencent. Let it sink in. Now, this goes back to my first news bit where I was talking about Anchor Point breaking away from NetEase. Tencent's TMI Studio Group reportedly funding Highguard dev Wildlight Entertainment. Yeah. So, yeah. It's all the hype. They've lost 99% of their player base. Their website is reportedly down earlier today. The devs did immediately respond to that report saying it's temporary and it's not a priority right now. We're just emotionally fucking sucked dry, man. They released at a bad time, guys. So the game loop of Highguard is really good. It's likens that to like Battlefield 2142, the old game that was where you had to go around the map and capture points that launched a missile. There was an attacker defender, and the missile would hit like a floating, hovering craft, and it moved around the map, and you could take control and position that craft. It's huge. And once the shields went down, then you could launch yourself up there and start fighting to get into the control room and destroy it or whatnot. And so that's kind of like what Highguard's game loop was. You would fight. Everybody, both teams have the same shit going on, and you attack the other team's defenses to be able to get an opportunity to get inside their base to progress farther to destroy the base. And so this gave about a 30 to 45 minute game where both teams had chances to attack and defend and push back and get people out of their base. And so it was really interesting content. It was just released at a bad time, bro. Arc Raiders. Fucking Arc Raiders killed you, bro. Arc Raiders killed you. Yeah, interesting game loop, but Arc Raiders killed you. So I feel bad. And I feel bad about this more or less. It's like people are looking for dirt. You know, and sometimes, like you said, some of these indie companies break away and they're still funded by whatever. And so, yeah, they were fully funded since 2022. Not partially. So busted. Yeah. That sucks for Wildlight and Highguard. And fuck Tencent. I can see why they want to be associated with them, man. Arc Raiders! Alrighty, more Arc Raiders news for y'all, you Arc Raiders fans. I do not play Arc Raiders. So there's a update coming out February 24th or something. Specifically addressing the ongoing exploits that have become popular and that streamers have made popular. They're saying there will be community actions, disciplinary actions, and suspensions as it gets people who obviously took advantage of this. You know, if you accidentally did it or whatever, and your items will be removed. And apparently the exploit is so prevalent that it just became like a known thing that everybody did, just part of the game. So we'll see what the big pushback is from the community if too many people get banned or whatever. Yeah. Talking about how it affected the economy. But at least they're doing something about it and addressing it. And I hope that it's not too overreaching where it shoots them in the foot. Because everybody loves Arc Raiders. It's the anti-cheat supposed to be really good. So we'll see. We'll see. What's going on with Arc Raiders? What else? What else? Oh, so here's a really a combined topic. Basically, it's just more news about how the RAM shortages, the chip shortages are affecting devices and hardware. Valve has said, yeah, we're having a problem getting Steam Decks out. Asus with their Ally, their Republic of Gamers Ally device, similar to the Steam Deck, same thing. They're having problems because of the shortage of memory, and now SSDs. All right. And the SSD shortage is causing people to go get hard drives. And the hard drives are becoming more expensive now. Yeah, it seems like the AI apocalypse has come. And so the main driving factor, as you can see, for the shortage is, AI-driven demand for these AI data centers that all these corporations are making all over the place. So yeah, hard drives. My streaming computer that I actually record to, I am recording in my streaming computer right now to mechanical hard drives. I have 2 Western Digital Blacks, 750. That's what I hate about Western Digital. They tell you 750, but it's like 670, 650. Just fucking say 650, bro. But anyways, yeah, I'm still using mechanical hard drives in my fucking 12-year-old computer, bro. 13-year-old, 14-year-old i7 2600K, brah. Woo! Kicking ass, streaming and recording right now. There's an SSD in it, but it's a 64 gigabyte SSD, like a second generation SSD. When they were like, I paid $225 for that 64 gigabyte SSD. Still using it 13 years later, bro. So yeah, hang on to those hard drives, man. Hang on to those hard drives, bro. Everything's getting expensive. Glad I still got mine. I still have 5 120 gigabyte Seagate Barracudas that I had in a RAID setup. Yeah, I had 5. Yeah, I had a RAID set with 5 Seagate 120 gigabytes. I had hot swappable. I had a couple of backups. It was a little server. I used to host a TeamSpeak server on it. So that's a good segue. Discord competitor experiencing incredible surge of new users. That's right. TeamSpeak usage has skyrocketed. They're saying all their public free servers has maximum capacity. This is in response to Discord's controversial age verification announcement. Yeah. What's up, TeamSpeak? TeamSpeak's back. Oh, fucking hard drives are back. Oh, yeah. What's up, man? Who just followed me? Who just gave me love? What's up, Mike Phantom? Thanks for the love, bro. That's right, bro. TeamSpeak's back. Hard drives are back. Bring it, Bo. Gen X back in style, man. I'm cool again. Oh, what else? What else is in the news? You may stop seeing comments on YouTube if you use an ad blocker. My music you're seeing right now is my YouTube music playlist, and you may be wondering why. No, because it's not premium. I'm not going to tell you how it's done. I'm not going to advocate it because I would like for YouTube to monetize me in my videos and shit. So, but for the purpose of streaming, man, I don't want interrupted music. So they're really going to cut down on your content if they detect, like, you won't be able to see comments and stuff like that. If you're experiencing like issues and you think something's wrong, that's the problem. You got an ad blocker. I use no ad blocker. I use a browser that does everything for me. And apparently they had an ongoing issue. An issue with our recommendation system prevented videos from appearing across surfaces. Yeah, that probably had to do with their new implementation of the comment thing. I think it's kind of funny. But hey, I ain't hating. Hey, did you ever play Unreal Tournament back in the day? We got TeamSpeak coming back. Man, probably Mumble and Ventrilo too. We got hard drives coming back, bro. Let's go play some Unreal Tournament. Classic shooter Unreal Tournament 2004 is now free as fans revive and release it with Epic's blessing. Yeah, man. It was like what you wouldn't play it after Duke Nukem kind of fell out. You wouldn't play the Unreal Tournament. If you like bouncing around and shit and sliding and stuff, if you like Apex Legends, Unreal Tournament. Had to throw that in there for you. What other news we got? Castlevania. So, if you played early console games and you went to the store and bought physical media, one of the games you probably bought back in the day was Castlevania. Developer Shutaro Ida has died at age 52, man. That's pretty early age to die. I mean, I'm 54. His adventure in this world has ended, but his work lives on. Moment of silence. Moment of silence. Yeah. I had to put that in there. There wasn't much information or anybody else talking about it. Sadly. Only GameIndustry.biz. Props, Game Industry, always on top of it. Lastly, as we close out the news segment, getting through it pretty quick here. Two actors that I like are doing a show together, or a movie. Walton Goggins, alongside kick-ass actor. Which kick-ass actor? Chloe Grace Martinez. Oh, you may know her as Hit Girl. Hit Girl. Come on, Hit Girl. Come on, Hit Girl. Come on, Hit Girl. Oh, fuck you, Brave. Isn't she fucking Hit Girl? Gemini, who is Hit Girl? Who is Hit Girl? Minnie McCready. So who the fuck is this chick? When I skimmed it, I thought it was Hit Girl. Who the fuck did she play? I'm not so excited now. I've always been a fan of Walton Goggins. He's always been a good actor. He's usually played a bad guy and stuff. Of course, yeah, I was watching Fallout. So yeah, that's the news. That's the news. Got through it pretty quick. Pretty quick. Pretty quick. Let me stop that recording. All right, switch to the desktop. Her. Drive down the street. Bored with looking good. Got both hands on the wheel. The cops are coming. Listening to the music with no fear. You can hear it too if you're sincere. 'Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. That's right. 'Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. I love this fucking song, bro. All right, so yeah, I recorded this new show, and we're gonna chop it up real quick for YouTube, horizontal recordings. There it is right here. Oh man, I was gonna hit chapter markers to break up the topics. So there it is. VOD 285. All right, mark that there. Oh, I gotta change my settings. We're doing tech. We're doing tech now. 'Cause I'm a punk rocker. Multi-categories here. What's up? Video game news. And editing. Bored of being God. I feel you. I feel you. All right. It wasn't VOD 285. It was News 285. Okay, I'm not worried about it. Let's go to DaVinci Resolve. I mean, I got through it. Mucho El Fastro. Man, my PC, this PC, I haven't like installed a fresh whatever in forever. About 2 years, man. I really need to do this. Really, it's sluggish with all this shit I got running on it. New project. New project. This is going to be news. Oops. Come on, here, keyboard. 21826. What did I name them before? What naming convention? What naming convention? Vid Game News. Let's do that. Horses in the back. Hard to tell. Hard to tell what's what. I'm not going to figure it out now. News, yeah, good enough. All right, let's go to the edit tab. Preferences that I need to make a tutorial about how to set. One of the many tutorials, user preferences. I'm sorry, I haven't gag can fit here. Load preset, save. We go to project settings to load those. A bunch of different project settings. This is for new VOD. That's just what it's called. I like to switch a setting and switch it back so I can hit save. That's all those settings are a whole nother tutorial. And timeline, creating a timeline so everything's all set. You can just create it easily like this. There's also a third tutorial I can create. Oh, no, man. All right, let's go to import media. Horizontal recordings. Like a rock star. There it is. There it is. And we'll just click and drag the whole thing here. A lot of this tracks we're not going to use. Say 6 is a combined track. We don't even use that. Track 1 would be a video game. This is my mic. This would be Discord. This would be music. So yeah, delete everything else. Delete everything else. All right. Let's find where the show actually starts. Oh, you can't hear this audio. I think this is the beginning right here. All right, here it goes. All right, here we go. Here's the start. This should be a lot faster than my last one. I said without further ado. Right there. Just get rid of all that. All right, get through it. So apparently this is a speed it up more. Speed it up even more. I went through it pretty fast, man. That's pretty good. I guess the fact that I did the short, because I was already informed a lot more. So I don't think I have to go like edit it so much. There's an right there. All right. What's this? What is this gap? There's one. Man, I say a lot. Fuck. All right. I'm just gonna have to listen to it, man. Just gotta tough it out. Take about 12 minutes to get through the whole thing right here. I just gotta make sure I cut out all the ums and whatever. As many as I can. There's one. There it is right there. You can see it. Break that out too. Break that out too. And again, that whole thing is right there. It's me going, Oh my God. I'm not even. Yeah. This whole part right here is me going, uh. All right, getting through it. Not near as long as my other one, so yeah. Um, um, right there. Um. Sounds so ignorant. I am ignorant. They're right there again. Jeez. Um, 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 um. And it's the same shape. That's gonna be so bad. Stand up. Oh, how's that gonna sound? That's better. Um, 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 um. Jesus. Oh man. Security came out. Feels like a midget hanging from my necklace. $1,000,000. Heat is on. Passing that Cheech and Chong. Uh, oh my gosh. Getting through it. All right. All right. I'm articulating things a bit better now. Yeah. Really grooving through this content now. There's one. There was one. Is that it right there? I'm not even fucking saying real words. Getting through it. Getting through it. I'm not going, I guess I had to get warmed up. Oh, there was one. Right there. Right there. Right there by itself. There's one right there. Damn again. Damn, it's so bad. No. Yeah, talking about Battlefield 2042. Yeah, Battlefield 2042. Yeah, Battlefield 2042. All right, their names are confusing to me. Yeah, okay. 2142. That's right. 2142 came out in 2006. Yeah. Oh, I thought I cut that out. I said twice. So yeah, Battlefield 2142 was the first one that came out in 2006 with a unique gameplay that you can't play anymore. Almost through it. Almost through it. Getting through it. Getting through it. All right, getting through it. um, 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 um. Getting through it. Almost there. So close. So close. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh, I got to subscribe on YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't get the notifications because I'm streaming on Kick right now. I mean, I could hook that all up, but I'm just going for. I'm Team Green. I appreciate the love. Thanks so much. Almost through it. Almost through it. All right. Yeah. All right. Glad I got through that. Got through that part of it. It's not too long of a video. So that's it for the news show. That's just the long form version of the news show. Let's get that rendered on the delivery page. Now's where the naming conventions that I was using are important. Yeah. Here's the naming convention to use. Copy. File name. 18th. Going back to the Remux drive that I don't use for remuxing anymore. It's just, oh, damn it. Damn it. I forgot to do this. New VOD. All right, still going to the same place. Linear PCM. All right. It should render and whatnot pretty quick. Render all. Render all. Okay. I'm going to go refill my coffee. Be right back. Be right back. Alrighty. All right, man. Some good jam. Rendering has 3 minutes. We can't do anything until we get rendered. I will do a couple things. Oh, you still watching, bro? Thank you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, just chilling. Just chilling. Trying to get this flow of my news show that I've been doing for years. This is like the accumulation of years of just trying stuff out and whatnot. It used to be like a big 4-hour long show. But it's like a boring info. So the whole point of it is to have it compressed in a short amount of time. And the short version, which is already done, I'm going to release it here in a second. It's like 1 minute, 45 seconds. Talks about all the stuff I just talked about, but very small. Because it's boring content, but if you're a gamer and a consumer, I think it's stuff that people need to know. Because you're not going to hear about it on like a mainstream, unless it's big. Some of the big stuff you will hear about, like the Discord age verification, that was all over the place. That was mainstream news for a minute. Lots of other stuff you just man, choking here. Oh man, gagging fit. Where are we at? 1 minute and 15 seconds left. And so what I'll do is I'll start uploading the video to YouTube so it starts processing. And then when it's doing that, I'll also take it and run it through Subtitle Edit, a piece of software you can do a bunch of different things with. It's how I create my subtitle captions for my shorts, like the one you'll see today. You can do all kinds of things with. You can get just the subtitles, just in text format that you can feed to YouTube if it's not doing it fast enough. So I do those two things with the video after it's rendered, and one of the things those subtitles help me do is it helps me feed that to my AI collaborator, who then generates the summaries and descriptions you see in my YouTube videos. It's a format that I've articulated over time, and just how to, when I say you know how to give a good prompt to an AI to get it to do what you want to do, you really need to. And so I have prompts saved for different things. And I think I showed some of them off last time I streamed. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. This is got, oh man, damn it. That was just the first part of the rendering. I still got like 7 minutes. Darn. I can grab that subtitles from somewhere else. Let's go to the original horizontal recording. Right here, we can feed that. We'll feed that the subtitle edit. That's what we should have been doing. Subtitle edit is the program I use. First of all, people use it for professional transcription of like Netflix used to use it for. They had their own proprietary stuff, for example, for your subtitles on your movies and stuff. So it's a professional grade software that's free. It's called Subtitle Edit. It was another thing I was going to make a tutorial about. Right now, we're just simply going to use it to grab the subtitles so I can feed that to my AI so it can generate a description for me. All right, so let's go snag that video. One of the things, see, it says subrip SRT. That's the format that you would leave it in to just generate text. If you were going to do something like actually make captions with color and are animated for like karaoke style, like you'll see in the short that's released later tonight, you'd have to go to it's called Advanced Substation Alpha. It's a .as file, .ass. It's yo dog, what you do with a .as file? Well, bro, it's my porn. No, it's a legit caption. So yeah, we're just gonna open the video file, and the video file was in the horizontal recordings, and what was it again? Yeah. Am I sure that's... Yeah, good enough. Good enough. So it's got the video, but all we're doing is just going to generate text from it. We're just going to generate some text. So this is audio to text to whisper. That's what we want. Audio text to whisper. Generate. All these settings are important, but it's for a whole new tutorial. For now, we're just getting the text to put into a text file. Text file. You literally can just copy and paste it. It's a great jam right here. Sometimes. Oh, it did finish. Voila. It is completed. Completed faster than I thought. Kissing you. Yeah, here it is right here. All right, so that's what goes up to YouTube. And we put it to YouTube. You know what? If I bring up that account over here, it's gonna hook up my stream, brah. It's gonna hook up my stream, brah. Do I need to log into YouTube through here? What? Blank audio? It's an MP4. It should have been fine. It shouldn't have given me blank audio with an MP4 file. Thank you for the positivity. Appreciate it, bro. As I work through my little technical hurdle. So let's get this other thing uploaded to YouTube right now while we generate subtitles. Why it took a shit on me. I'm going to have to log in through here. I'm going to have to log in through here. Switch to my other account. I gotta give you this screen. Why I bring up my private account. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, Bucket. We're gonna do it. I may not hear my chat for a fat minute. If someone says anything or if I get a follow, I can see it, but I just can't hear it. All right, TubeYube. Hey, Jack. Thank you. Appreciate it. Create, upload. Make sure I got the right name. VidGame News 218. All right. Oh, 216, 218. Here we go. Get that going. Temporary name, temporary that. We can upload the image because I already have that. Video art stuff. VidThumb. There we go. Playlist. News chat and react. Sure, my settings are the ones I like. Oh, it's a great song. Today, your mom's house. That's the location. There's all kinds of places to say your mom's house. News and politics. Next. You can complete this step after. Okay. Checks. Visibility of private. All right. We'll get that processing. Keep this browser open. Okay. All right. So while that's processing, upload complete. Make sure it didn't take a dookie on me. I always go back and triple check. I always go back and triple check. Gangsters and thugs. All right, looking good. All right, so while that's processing, I'm going to close this. Test this again. Yeah, all right, it is working. Your mama tests. All right. I fed it an MP4, and it should have taken it. All right, what folder? What folder? So originally it was made over here. Distant affair. It's an MP4 file. And it should read it and transfer it to text. I may be tripping. Yeah, it's an MP4. It should take it. Your mama takes it. Whoa. Let's make it an AS file. Your mom's an AS file. Yeah, this should do it. I don't know why I didn't do it last time. We'll see if it does it with being a .as file, because that's how I normally do it. But I generate subtitles too, just for information. So yeah. This is taking a little longer than it should. I have a reference somewhere. Is this it? Yeah, I'm doing it right. Those are my notes. Doesn't mean I'm a communist. At this rate, the YouTube will have processed the information faster than whatever. Do my templates over here. Where's my templates at? I didn't do it again. It's a problem. What am I doing wrong? Open video file. And then you audio to text. And that should be it. Well, we'll see if... We'll see if YouTube is processed it. It's not that long of a video. It may have. It may have. No transcript. Oh well. Oh well. This is pissing me off. I should just generate it. Yeah, there's no reason why it shouldn't be. I mean, I guess I could try this version. But that's an MOV. I know it definitely doesn't like MOVs. For sure. For sure. All right, we'll try it one more time. One more time. I gotta keep figuring out because it normally works. So I don't know why it's not working now. No. No. Even on a cloud. Yeah, so. No. Yeah, this is the one you're supposed to use. I'm just struggling why it's not working. Struggling. We'll see what happens. It's an MOV file. And no MOVs don't work. We'll give it a shot. Because YouTube likes a guide to give it subtitles and stuff in case you can't talk or you slur. So that's, I usually have no problem doing that. I do that with everything. Everything. So the reason why I don't make videos available right away. Come on, baby. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. I know. I'm going to have to wrap it up soon. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Check over here. Check over here. There we go. We got it. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right, let's come back over here to this computer. That was the streaming computer. Let's come back over here. Oh, it did populate. At the same time. Fucking typical. Fucking typical. Just trying not to waste time. Fucking typical. Fucking typical. Export. Where's export? Show time codes. No. Save. Captions. Subtitles, I guess. 218 news. Alrighty. Now I have information to feed the AI. I should just leave this. I keep on closing it because my Social Stream Ninja is attached to it. All right, I don't need that anymore. No. We'll put that over here. Google Drive, my home. Oh. Gemini prompts for shorts, my shorts template. Go open Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Ooh, we got some thinking. We'll use thinking. All right. We're going to attach that file. Upload file for Gemini to reference. 0218 news. Okay, I have a video description template format for you to follow when reviewing the video transcript. Get me very specific. Oops. I attached for you to review. All right. Oops. Slop typer, sorry. Do not include the instructions I've placed in parentheses. Here's a template I want you to apply. All right, so Gemini's going to come up with a title for me. A brief introductory with, we'll do 2 lines of text. No, this is a full video, yeah. Oh, the playlist link. You may notice this song doesn't have Drake in it. She. All right, we'll snag this link. Place it in the prompt. Mention the specific topics. All right. That's basically it. Oh, that's all right. No, this is wrong. Stop. I gave you the wrong template. I gave you a shorts template. I gave you the wrong fucking template, Gemini. I gave you the wrong fucking template. Let's go get rid of that. Wrong template. That's the shorts template. Tuesday. Club going up. Come on, paste. All right. If I can do all this shit again. Because I'm asleep at the wheel over here. Because with these instructions, it gives me a timestamp list. Yeah, gotta get the video transcript. And it made the transcript pretty fast for me, so I just do show transcript. And I highlight the whole thing. This is one of the many ways to get the transcripts. You may probably see videos and tutorials with this little trick. So we're going to make a text file out of that. We're going to feed that text file. Text file. All right, set that there. All right, some T-Rex. All right, that's the one we'll feed Gemini. I have a template format for you to follow when reviewing the video transcript. I attached for your review. Okay. I can't spell. Do not include the instructions I have placed in parentheses. Here is the template I want you to apply. Description, no longer than 3 lines of text. My link, the playlist. That's the playlist. Yep. Details, okay. Do not include timestamps go here, okay. No more than 3 words. All right. There we go. Voila. And because those timestamps are exactly from the video, it'll make me good timestamps. All right, here we go. Made it pretty fast. Voila. I'm going to have to get it to correct the timestamps already. No. Okay. Place the timestamps. In a list I can copy and paste. Oh my god. Kopoi. Place the timestamps in a list I can copy and paste easily. I think that's what I usually tell it. All right. All right. This is the beauty of AI. It does all this stuff for you. You got to take the time. It's because doing videos and editing videos is already time consuming. Come on, baby. No, motherfucker. I just wanted to, oh my god. I don't want you to redo it. Did it totally redo it? Make sure it's not hallucinating on me. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Oh, there's a tribute. I didn't ask you. I hate when you do that shit. I know. I want you just to do what I fucking tell you to do. All right. Just copy paste that. There we go. Let's go to the video. Edit. Voila. Okay. End screen. Come on, end screen. There you go. Yep. This is. I think that's it. The video. I almost splattered my fucking monitor, man. None of this changed. None of this has changed. Oh, the title. Oh, I need a title. I need a title. Come on. Video game industry news chat and reacts. I don't need you to do a title. I don't need your title. I already have a title. I already have a title. Yeet, yeet. All right, looking good. I think we're done. Mm-hmm. Looking good. Looking good. Ooh. Publish subscription feed and notify. No, right now I'm not notifying my subscribers because I have haters following me. So part of my current strategy is for about a month or two not notify my subscribers. I mean, my short got like 300 something views and nobody was notified. So we're not notifying anybody. But we're going to go ahead and make it public. All right. Right on. Now we can go into the we can make the short public now. We have to edit it real quick. Oh, I got to go to my phone to do something. So you can't change the image on a short, the desktop version. You have to do it through your mobile version. So I got to bring up fucking YouTube on my fucking phone just so I can, yeah. All right. Wish I could show you what I'm doing. You have to just take my word for it. There we go. There's a new video. Promote, edit. There we go. Bam. It's so dumb. If you want to give it a, yeah. So with shorts, you have to go make the short with a 1 second or a half a second clip at the very beginning that it's your thumbnail image you want to use. And you have to go select it from the mobile app. It's so stupid. So stupid, man. You should be able to just do it from here. Because you can do everything. That's the only difference, really. Mm-hmm. All right, there we go. You see the closed captions? That's what you can make with subtitle edit. See these closed captions like this right here? That's made in subtitle edit, and I generate it as text with a transparent background and just place it over the video already created. All right, let's go. I was going to edit. Oh, bitch, I want to edit. Promote. Oh, my gosh. I got to go in the studio and do it? Come on, baby. I got to mess with this stuff. I know content, shorts. Here we go. Hey, this is a great song. This is what I wanted to do. This is a great song. Groceries. Do not publish. Save. Public. All right. Dictaphone. Bam. All right. So I can't believe I actually got that out of the way. Going on exactly a 2-hour mark for the stream. That's pretty good. So in 2 hours, I did a live news show, and then I cut out my blubbering from that news show and made it an actual good-looking video. I like recording the stuff in OBS, kind of like have it staged, because I'm not good at editing and doing special effects and stuff in Resolve. So, for example, the shorts I make, I'm like clicking through web browser pages or scrolling them as I'm reading a script. It takes some good timing and a lot of practice. And that's how I do the shorts. And I do them in small pieces, and I feed those small pieces to the subtitle edit to make me the captions that you saw the example of, because I can rearrange the clips or decide if I want to use it or not before or like after, if I hear it. And it's just easier to manage. Like that's what you saw in DaVinci Resolve. That was a bunch of clips from the vertical short. Those are all individual pieces. I think the longest one was maybe 30 seconds. Some are 12 or 9 or 7 seconds. And I just piece them all together for a final product. See, these are all the different ones for the different topics. This is the main one. That's what it looks like right there. So, because I'm more familiar with OBS and comfortable, it's easier for me to kind of like stage and spend about a minute rehearsing something and record it that way. There are various ways to accomplish things when you're streaming and creating content. You know, I work with what I got, and I ain't got much, so I got to make it work. And that's including knowledge and skills. You know, I got to compensate for a lack of editing skills or whatever by doing it like a live production, a little bit of rehearsal. I think that's it. I think I'm actually going to wrap the stream up right now. I had 2 followers today, Coca and Mr. Mike Phantom. I appreciate it, and the subscription over on YouTube. Appreciate that too. I should probably at least hook some of those up. I mean, I can integrate them if I want easily. I have them turned off because I'm trying to promote my Kick. I'd like for you to give me love on Kick. So yeah, that's it. I didn't even did I do my content warning? I sure did. Yeah, it's a good song to end on. So I was wanting to do longer, maybe do some gameplay or whatever, but no, I gotta go give somebody a ride. I got other things I gotta go do. So yeah, cut it off here at the 2-hour mark. Ended on a high note. I did the news show and clipped it, uploaded it, and the shorts all in 2 hours. Of course, the shorts I made earlier today. So yeah, man. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, man. All right, well, until next time. Have a good one. Game on. Love one another. I'm serious.